You're showing the camera my ass.
Hey, I usually show them my crack, so what's the difference?
Yeah, at least I'll get the plumber crack on.
Well,
It's not gonna sexually tease them. Get all the viewers
well,
frustrated.
your wife does watch these videos.
Well, here we go, let's get those wheels out on the road. It may get dusty, but that's the way she goes. We'll build some greasy old cars and drink our AGD. Hey, don't you know, it's Barkley built.
This time, on Barkley Built, we're going to take a wore out, sludge filled, crusty, never had an oil change 360 and 727, and we're going to prepare it for the new heart it's going to receive, and I think you're going to like it. But before we can get there, we got to get it pulled apart, we got to go through the fuel system, we got to get it ready. Let's get started. So while Steven's over there screwing with whatever it is Steven screws with, let's get started taking this apart. Oh no, I hope I don't get any parts inside this engine. Brand new Dodge distributor. Anybody need one? Huh? That's actually already almost everything on top. I think we'll go underneath, we'll cut the exhaust, we'll get the starter dropped out of it, undo anything on the transmission, and then it's pretty much ready to come out. But before we can pull it, we have to plug the back of the transmission somehow, because if we dump all that tranny oil on this wooden floor, it's going to make a mess we'll never get rid of, and I don't think the landlord would be very happy. So I'm going to take the old drive shaft, I'm going to pull the yoke off it, and then we'll just wire that in, stuff that in the back of the transmission and wire it in, and then it's problem solved. All right, let's get this U-joint out of here. No, the U-joint's still okay. Just like that. Now, I can stuff that in the back of that transmission and wire it in, and then hopefully I don't lose all the fluid. So I don't know how well you can see under here, but we got the engine mount here and the cross member we got to pull. We can try undoing the exhaust over there, but I'm pretty sure it'll just be easier to just cut it with a Sawzall. There's a little bit of wiring to the transmission here. Speedo cable. Some linkages for the transmission and the starter. And then at the back of the transmission there, you can see we'll just stuff the yoke in. Nothing to it, out she'll come all in one. I don't know how much you guys will be able to see under here, but kind of limited on what we can do, so do what we can. You want some good news?
Sure.
Your fuel tank's plastic.
Hey! Wait, is this not aftermarket then?
Must not be on a Dodge.
Weird. I didn't get plastic tank for a thing.
Neither did I. All right, let's get this bad boy out of here in the most hankered way possible. Because that's all we do.
It's moving.
Ah! Yep, that'll happen to you. Gotta get this side up.
Yeah.
This side's lifted.
We got like a big bar. Oh, we don't have a bar. That's our longest problem here.
I don't trust this at all, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, Steven, it's not working.
Oh no. Let's try a big old chunk at 2x2.
Well, it is 2 so.
If I can fit it in there.
There you go.
It might have actually been off this whole time. It's just wanting to sit on that. Like it wants to. It's close. Build it. Leave it here.
I'm just putting the tension back on because my chain and strap went completely loose. Just undo those bolts that hold the cross member to the frame and let the cross member drop now that your stand's under. I think it's 4 bolts on each side. All right. After a bunch of screwing around because we don't have a floor jack right now, Steven has gotten the cross member out, stuffed a jack stand under the back of the transmission, and we managed to get it up off the mounts and ahead a little here. So we're just about ready to pull it forward the rest of the way as soon as Steven comes out of there so I don't crush him. Good? Okay. There we go.
Oh, there goes the jack.
It's okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just coolant. Just stuff some rags in there. This isn't doing anything now, finally. Is it leaking out the other head too?
Yep. One second. If you want to grab my rag.
Yeah.
Up here showing the camera on my ass.
Hey, I usually show them my crack, so what's the difference?
Yeah, at least I'll get the plumber crack on.
Well.
Bonus. It's not going to sexually tease them. Get all the viewers
Well,
sexually frustrated.
your wife does watch these videos.
True.
Hello! Grab that transmission linkage.
Yeah, we can play the fun game of does this crane lift up all the way?
Oh yeah, we should be okay. Because worst case Ontario will make you do the lift.
Just stand.
Get the truck
Oh,
off.
there we go.
There, I'm free from the front arms. Don't scratch my firewall. You gotta get a jack and it stands under the front end to get this ready for your next engine
Yeah,
experience.
jack it up with the crane.
At least we're not pissing for engine oil, we pissed everything else. What's in here?
Get off in.
Ready?
Sure.
Can you hop out of there? Great, set it down. Oh, back it up. Good, down.
Good job.
Jesus.
This friggin' jack is the worst to try and deal with.
There we go. Engine free. You know, Steven, after removing it, I'm not a fan of this 360. I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, you know, we're here, might as well.
Perfect. Now, as you can see, no more engine. So, I think we're probably going to end the video right here. You're going to have to tune into a future one to see what the plan is, because we're not giving it away yet. But in the next video, we may or may not be doing the fuel line and fuel system upgrades. We'll try and flush the fuel tank out. We've got to get the other rad mounted up and figured out. We got a bunch of stuff to do before we stuff the engine in. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the buttons, do your thing, leave comments. We appreciate it all, guys. Thanks.
Have a good day.